to get loan. So that's the reason why I decided that this money, I should also try to get my customer or my audience get a hold of it. And the last 7 days, I tried to help like 7 people to apply for it. And today, even though it's Sunday, I had 3 people to apply for this loan. And that's why I decided that I should also help, share that news, share the information so that a lot of other business owners that may still be on the waiting list or may still be on the looking to get more fund to take advantage on this opportunity. So the question that you may have is, how much can you get? So am I eligible? So what is actually the condition to get the money? What can you do with the money, right? You may be asking yourself all of those questions, and you're right to ask yourself those questions, because I'm going to share with you what you can do and how much you can get, and if you are even eligible to get it, and how to apply, okay? How to apply by yourself or how to get help to get those money. So the only thing I want you to do is to share this information, because a lot of people need to know or need to take advantage of this opportunity before, the law changes again, okay? So let's move on to the very, very big, most important thing on this loan. Am I eligible to get a loan? That's the first question. What does the SBA says is that to be eligible for the SBA loan assistance, business must be operate for profit. That's what you need to do. Are you in the business as a for profit or not for profit? If you are in the business, it doesn't matter the business you are in. If you are in the business on the for profit business, that's the first condition to be eligible. The second thing is you have to be considered like a small business by the SBA. And I can imagine that most of the time, the small business, it doesn't mean that you only make, 100,000. You can even make up to $5 million, but you're a small business, okay? So you have to be engaged in or propose to do business in the US or in its possession. That means you are doing business within the US territory, basically. Up to this point, everybody is eligible, right? If you're a business owner. Are you a business owner? Are you like engaging in, doing business? Are you considered a small business unless you are making millions and millions of dollars? Maybe, I don't want to go into how to qualify as a small business by the SBA or no, but most of the people I talk to, most of the people that are following me qualify as a small business. It doesn't matter what you do. If you're one of my followers, you could be qualified as a small business. So basically, you do business for money, for profit, right? You are a small business. You operate within the US territory. You are able to demonstrate the need of the loan. What does that mean? It just means that they want you to tell them why you need the money, and you have to demonstrate. For example, let's say you have a very big restaurant. Now you acquire a new branch, and you need new machine, new equipment. You can tell them, oh yeah, I'm trying to expand. At this time, I need $50,000 to purchase new equipment. And I'm going to tell you what you can do with the money. So they just want you to let them know, and you are the one letting them know. When you get the money, they are not there to check to see what you're doing with the money. The point is for them to be convinced that you are telling them that you need the money. Imagine, those are people who are in business to give money to people. Okay, and remember, the reason why it's easier to get is because the bank actually, under the SBA, try to let the bank be the own people to decide to give you the money. It used to be that the SBA will go through the whole process to decide whether they should get the money or no. Now, they leave the bank to use their own rules to give you money. Imagine, don't forget, the bank are in the business to give money to people, right? And those money are most of the time are secured by the SBA, that means the government. That means when they give you money, even though you don't pay back, the government will actually cover that. That's why it will be easier for a bank to find a way to do business, actually, because when they give you money, they are doing business. They do business by giving you money, okay? So as soon as you can show them that, listen, I'm a taxi driver, I need money to buy my own car, that is enough to, to demonstrate that you have a need on the loan, right? So those are the conditions to be eligible for the loan. You need to be able to demonstrate the need of the loan. You cannot just say, okay, just give me the money. I have a business, just give me money. No, tell them why you need money for, right? I'm gonna tell you what you can do with the money. You will see that a lot of things could fit into that needs of money. Okay, so use the fund for a sound business purpose. So when you get the money, use the fund for something that sounds like a business purpose. Most of the time, you could be the one to decide, why am I purchasing $5,000 flight to go to California? You are the only one to decide that this is why it's for business, okay? So not be delinquent on any existing debt obligation to the US government. Basically, it means that if you owe the government and you are not delinquent, they didn't say you don't owe the government, because a lot of people, before I apply for some people, they say, I already have the SBA loan, the EIDL, am I still gonna be eligible? Can I even apply? It doesn't mean you cannot apply, because you already received the SBA loan. If you receive the SBA loan, the time passed, you are delinquent, and there is nothing that you have done, to tell them that you are still in the process. When you owe somebody, you can tell them, okay, let's find a payment plan. As soon as you get the payment plan, you are not delinquent anymore. So basically, this means that over here, if you are not delinquent by any existing obligation with the government, you may still be eligible to get this money. The last thing is that be creditworthy and reasonably assure repayment of the loan. You assure the repayment of the loan by what? By basically showing them that you are in business, you are making money. Okay, so that's it. That's it you have here. So I don't see what we prevent. They didn't say you have to be in the, I don't know, restaurant business. You have to be in the high-tech business. No, that's everything that I told you is what the SBA or the SBA says that you need to do to be eligible to get the loan. Okay, the next question is, how do I use the loan for? What can I use the loan to do? Okay, I'm gonna tell you, and you will see that you can do almost everything with the loan. The first thing is that the loan or short-term, you can use it for long or short-term working capital. What is working capital? Working capital just basically means that you need the money to operate your business. Whatever you need the money to operate, for what do you call it? For operation. Basically, you need money to run your business. When they say working capital, you need this capital. This means that to work within your business, to make your business working. That's a working capital, right? If you want to go into debt, you can say you need the money to purchase equipment, to purchase machinery, to purchase furniture, to purchase fixture, to purchase supply or material. I just told you that if you have you have a garage, you have a repair shop, you need $20,000 to purchase one equipment, or because you want to start doing something that you didn't do before, and that it costs you $20,000 or $30,000. That's the need of the business. That's the need of money. So you can do this to purchase a real estate, including land and building. Yes, if you're a business owner. You can use this money for construction a new building or renovation of an existing building. So you can actually get the money, use this to do the construction of a new building or the renovation of an existing building. You can use this money for it. You can use this money to establish a new business or assist in the acquisition, operation, or expansion of an existing business. So basically, you can have the money to create another business. Of course, they will just ask you to justify how is it that you want to create a business. Maybe some people have a business, but they have a plan to launch a new business, but they don't have money. You can use the existing business to be eligible to get the money to create a new business. That is basically what it says here. And you can use this business to refinance existing debt. Imagine that you get the money to refinance your debt under certain condition, of course. So these are what you can use this SBA loan to do. And I mean, when I go to that and the maximum amount, what's the maximum amount you can get? Of course, I told you on the beginning of this video, you can get up to $5 million. Okay, you can get up to $5 million. Alors, how do I apply for the loan? Of course, in this video, in this live, you can find a link to join me on the Zoom because I'm also on the live. I'm able to, answer your call if you can connect right now using the link that is on this description of this video. So basically, how do you get the loan? There are two main ways you can apply if I wanna call it that. The first way is basically to go to the SBA website. It's a public information, okay? Go to the FBA website, just like when you when you file your taxes, you can go to online and you know where you're going to, you get the information to do what you want to do. But the main point here is to go to the SBA website, you start navigating, you will find SBA, SBA 7A loan. Just, if you keep navigating, you might find out how to apply and just follow the process. If you get stuck, you can contact your CPA or your tax professional to assist you on that. The second way you can do to apply is to use the link I'm going to share on the description of this video. First of all, to access to the direct process on how we apply. Okay, it's always better for you to know where you're going to before you even move. You don't want to start the process and you figure out they're asking for some information you don't even have. Okay, so I will drop down in this by the way, by the time you're watching this video, maybe it should already be there. The link, or you may show on the video on the screen, to actually access to the whole step that I went through when I was actually assisting one of my customers. You will see exactly what to put in there, what to do, so you get ready. That's the first thing, okay? That's the second way for me to help you to apply. But I'm gonna go even further. I will help you with three different links. I will help you with the first one I just told you, which is the 5 minutes, basically, video to walk you through the process where I'm actually taking my customer to the first step on getting this money. The second link I'm going to share with you will be the direct link. That means after you go through on how to, what I need, and sometimes you can even see what we put inside and do the same, of course, if it's the same industry, right? And the second is the one link that I will help you to get directly through the application process. That means when you hit the link, you'll be able to get to start answering the question, provide all the information instead of you going through the whole SBA and start navigating to, sometimes some people get tired, they just give up. They say, I don't know how to apply. I don't even know, I don't see where to apply. So I will also share the link with you guys. Once you hit the link, it will take you through the process where on what you saw on the video, actually, you will be able to actually start going through the process and showing the information you need. You need to share with the system to get the money. And the last thing, I'm also going to share with you a link of if you need assistance. Just if you need assistance, that's why it's a last link. A lot of people don't need it because you can just watch something and do it yourself, right? That's why I'm here. I'm here to find something and come and share with you guys. But if you need assistance, there will be a link where you can schedule an appointment with us so we can actually take you through that first step on getting this money. So this concludes this video. By tomorrow, I will share with you those links, at the end of this video. By Tuesday, I will share with you another SBA loan, which is kind of like accessible to, which is called a micro loan. You can get it up to $50,000. But I like the SBA loan, SBA 7A loan, because you can get up to $1 million. The last person I applied today was looking for $300,000, and I'm going to share with you guys that $300,000 that he applied for, and he's on the way to get it because given his requirement, what he's doing, I'm pretty confident that he will get maybe not far away from those $300,000. It's actually, I don't want to tell you what he's doing, because if I say it, maybe you can ask that I'm talking about him. So basically, I don't know if you have a question here. If you don't, I'm happy. If you still have question, you can drop it on the description of this video, whether it's on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, wherever you find this video, you can still drop your comment there or your question. It'll be my pleasure to assist you and helping you to get this money if you are a business owner. Okay, so until then, see you tomorrow. See you on Thursday, because I'll be there on Thursday with a new another SBA loan. But most importantly, I will also share grants. I know a lot of people are only looking for grants. By Thursday, by the grace of God, I will also share with you all the grants that are still available for you to apply. But of course, the grants are sometimes just a little money, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, sometimes even 1,000. I will share with you guys by Thursday, because on Monday, it's a very busy day for me with a lot of training that I give. So until then, see you. Ciao.